Good evening, everyone. Right now, it's 9:09 on Saturday, February 26th. Another lovely Saturday. KK is performing in the plaza. He loves audience requests, so if you have anything you'd like to hear, stop by the plaza and let him know. That's all for today. Have fun out there. Oh my gosh. So I'm still all stuffed up in the nose and whatnot. Still not feeling good. I mean, I feel fine. It's just my nose is all stuffed up. Might be running a fever. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think my thermometer works. But, don't have COVID. Got a COVID test. Nope, don't have COVID. So that's good. Praise the Helix. Yep, here we are. Now, yesterday the stream kind of crapped out on us, right? It crashed, nothing worked out. Yeah, that was very sudden, and I don't know why it didn't fix. Like, all my maths say that it should have, and I have no idea why it didn't. But, something did happen afterwards, though. I haven't uploaded the VOD for yesterday yet, but when I do, it might be in that. I haven't decided yet. But after the stream ended off, I didn't save. I just, hit the home button and closed the game. I completely forgot to save. Which is the first time in like 700 days that has ever happened. I have never closed out the game without forgetting to save before. And what happened? Did I have to redo the entire thing? Did I have to resell the turnips? Well, I couldn't because the shop was already closed. No, the game has auto-saving, so of course I didn't have to redo anything of that. The only thing I had to do was I gave the present Audie gave us to Zucker, which was like a karate shirt, and that was it. Then the stream ended off. So yeah, nothing too significant happened yet. Right, that was like the last thing that happened, and then I ended off. I just forgot to save. Yeah. I don't actually have, like, video of me forgetting to save. I just have me booting up into the game afterwards to see what progress I lost. It's like a 2-minute long video. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth editing the entire stream archive just to add in that 2 minutes. But yeah, that happened yesterday, which was interesting to say the least. Oh. Oh yeah, wow, that's weird. Oh look, it's our last snowman. The last snow boy, who I think will be around tomorrow as well, actually. I think he's good for one more day. Yeah, I think he's around for one more day. Yeah, yesterday was weird. We ended off... We were talking about Coke Starlight. So since then, I've had some more time to think about it. Because I don't have COVID, I can still smell and taste things, so I know that's not it. Well, I mean, I could anyways, but you know what I mean. Like, it's good. I don't have COVID. But I was thinking about it more, and I had another can. And the only thing that I eventually figured out something. It smells like jelly beans. Like, if you ever open, like, a pack of jelly beans, it has, like, a very distinct smell. That's what the Coke Starlight smells like. It smells like jelly beans. So, if I had to guess, the flavor is cola-flavored jelly bean. Which sounds like so, right? It's like when Oreos did cookies and cream Oreo. Like, you're literally just, that's Oreo-flavored Oreos. What? But they did it. And yeah, if I would not be surprised if this is like jelly bean Coke. Or like Coke jelly bean Coke. Yeah, That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only way I can think of to describe it. Does it taste like a cola jelly bean? I mean, I guess kind of. Honestly, if I had to describe it as any jelly bean flavor, I would say it tasted like, oh, what are those called? The popcorn jelly beans. Like, there is a buttered popcorn jelly bean, and that's like my closest point of comparison is that, which is really weird. But again, it's a really weird soda, and the flavor's only on there for like a few seconds. So, or maybe a second at most. So you only get like just a little bit of time to like try and figure out what it is. And then the flavor's gone. But that's my best guess anyways. Coca-Cola flavored jelly beans. Oh yeah, we know that's fake. Yeah, we know that's fake. But yeah, that's the only guess I have after thinking about it for a while more. Is that actually supposed to be it? I don't know, but that's my best guess. They should have just gone with raspberry, or they should have just released raspberry Coke, because I think that's honestly actually a thing. And well, the other thing I just don't like canned Coke. There's just some like there's this whole thing about like how McDonald's pays more money to get like slightly better Coke products, and that's 100% true. The McDonald's Coke is fine, but canned Coke, I just don't like the taste of it. I really just do not like the taste of canned Coke. And yeah, trying it, nope, it ain't doing it for me. So yeah, I mean, because these are like little mini Cokes, I'll probably finish them off, but would I recommend them? No. They're just a little too weird. And especially if you can only find, like, the mini ones. I don't know, I guess maybe if you like jelly beans and Coke a lot, but... I don't know. I just think they're a little too weird. I don't know, I've also definitely had worse sodas. I've probably even had worse Coke. I mean, there was cinnamon Coke, and that was, pretty bad. Ooh. I'm trying to think of some other ones. But yeah, no, it's definitely not like a berry or any. That's my closest approximation. Which, I mean, I've had, like, those, like, every year they do, like, a Mystery Mountain Dew, and those have been some weird ones, like caramel apple and, those little candy corns. Like, those have been some weird flavors. I don't remember what the third one was. I know one year it was candy corn. I think last year it was caramel apple. But I know there was another one, and those are weird. I can't remember. That new Mountain Dew, the new Mountain Dew that's raspberry lemonade, that's actually decent. Like, I didn't like it at first. But, you know, I got a 12-pack, and I had to finish it off, and by the end, I was like, you know what? No, I could drink this. Maybe part of me also thinks that I just don't like it in a can. Because, like, the Raspberry Mountain Dew, I didn't like in the can, but once I started, like, pouring it into a glass, it tasted better. So maybe that has something to do with it? I don't know. Oh, who's coming in today? Oh, it's, one of the little Nooklings. I don't know which one, obviously. It's Timothy. Oh, it's Tomathan. Oh. I don't think we've gotten a coffee to go in forever. We've never needed to. Honestly, I've never needed to. Even though it's a nice feature. I liked when they added it to New Leaf. I know we've done it, like, once or twice, but... Mm. So, what do we have to talk about today? So I finished DuckTales. That's why we're starting, like, what is it, like, we started, like, I don't know, like 7 minutes late, is because I finished DuckTales, and then I finished it off at, like, 9:05, and then I had to set up for stream, which took, like, 2 minutes. I had 2 or 3. Oh, and well, actually, I had to go to the bathroom as well. I rushed that. Because I've been drinking a lot of... I've got these mini Cokes, man, and I gotta burn through them now. I jest. I've only had, like, 2. But, yeah, so I finished DuckTales. Again, I've seen the show before, but it's still really good. Yeah, you know, there's something about, like, shows where it's like, when I watch them the first time, I'm like, yeah, this is really good. And then when I watch them the second time, they make me cry. Like, that was Gravity Falls. The first time I watched Gravity Falls, I was like, yeah, this is really good. And the second time, I was just crying like a babbages, man. Oh, God, that show got me so hard the second time around. And yeah, this one got me as well. Probably not as hard as, like, a Gravity Falls, but still, it's really good. It's a really strong ending. I guess there was a thing where they wanted, like, more seasons, and they didn't get, like, they asked Disney for, like, more seasons originally, and Disney was like, nope, you only get 3. Which, you know, that sucks, right? It sucks when, like, creators don't get to see their full vision. Oh, no, we do have to buy something today. Shops restock Monday. Yeah, it sucks when creators don't get to see their full vision through, but at least they got an ending. There are so many shows that just never get endings, or that get canceled before they give a proper ending. And no, at least they did get to see an ending, and it wraps up really nice. Right? It's a really satisfying ending. Yeah, could they have stretched it out a little bit more? Maybe, but they also didn't need to. I felt like all the pieces were in place. It made sense. It's a good it's a heart-filled ending. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah. Just, man, DuckTales. I wish they did Darkwing Duck. Like, they set up everything for Darkwing Duck. And they even have, like, a special Darkwing Duck episode. I would love for them to do Darkwing Duck. I know they're doing that Chip and Dale movie, which is the reason... Because they wanted to do, like, a Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers episode. And they couldn't because of that. Because of that, the new movie that's coming out, which, There is a, right before the finale, there is an episode, talking about, Tailspin, which was the other animated cartoon around that time, and... Yeah, that episode's okay. Don Carnage is a recurring villain, and he's from Tailspin. But yeah, it's nice how many... The show references Gummy Bears, it references, Quack Pack, it references something else as well. There was one other, like, big thing it referenced near the end. Chippendales, Rescue Ranger, Quack Planet, Tailspin... I don't remember, but I know it references, like, one other... Oh, Bonkers! In the Darkwing Duck episode, it references, Bonkers, which was the show about the cartoon cat. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it's fantastic. If you've never seen DuckTales, highly, highly recommend it. Fantastic show. And now I'm thinking, oh god, what do I watch next? For a moment, I was like, you know, do I finally watch MLP? Like, the show's over, it's finally got its ending, right? It got its ending years ago now. But, like, all these people seem to love it. Do I finally watch MLP? I don't think I will, but I was, for at least a moment, I was like, you know, maybe I should. Because, like, DuckTales, I knew DuckTales was going in, because the original show was fun. And oh my god, the reboots, and compared to the original, I mean, they're two different products of different eras, but the reboot is, like, if I were given a choice between the two, I'd probably watch the reboot. Maybe it's just a preference of my modern sensibilities. Right, and just I like more modern shows, and it's clearly a more modern product. But yeah, no, and it fixes things like Webby. Oh my gosh, because Webby is just the worst in the original. Because, you know, she's just the girl character in the original, whereas in this they give Webby a whole personality and make her interesting and complex, and it's just 1,000 times better. They make Beakley a spy, which totally works. Yeah, nothing here. Yeah, no, it all just works really well. It's a great show. But yeah, for a second I was like, do I? But then I'm sure there's... And I'm sure it's good. I mean, there's no way it had a movement that big without being good. It's just... Plus, I really need to watch, The Owl House or Amphibia. Like, I started specifically The Owl House. I'd go The Owl House over Amphibia. Because I keep hearing great things about it. I know people love it. And I really should get on that. I also need to get on Hilda. I want to do She-Ra at some point, which, it's funny, I make the jokes about MLP, but I'd watch She-Ra. And I guess that MLP just it's kind of like in the same thing as like Harry Potter, where like I knew a bunch of people who watched it, and as a result, like the more people I knew who watched it, the less I cared about it. Even though I have seen a few episodes, like the one with Weird Al, which was kind of fun actually, because Weird Al is fantastic. And the one with Patton Oswalt, which I think was great, in its own way. It's Patton Oswalt, you know. And I've seen like a dozen more episodes. I've seen all the movies, but that's a story for another day. I don't know what it is about streaming that just makes me blow my nose so much. That's something that I've, like, realized. Like, oh, I don't know what it is about just sitting here and streaming. I just, like, constantly gotta blow my nose. Oh my gosh. My sinuses get so fucked up while streaming. I really don't get it. But yeah, no, I honestly, out of all the things I just said, I'll probably do the Owl House next, but I'm not gonna set anything in stone. At least at the moment. Yeah, at the moment, I'm not gonna set anything in stone. So what else do we have to talk about? Oh, so, okay, we're gonna talk about Pokemon, but, before we I guess let's actually just talk about Pokemon first. You know what? Screw it. So, I am 60 hours into Pokemon, which I know there are probably people who have put like 1,000 hours in. I don't give a shit. 60 hours is a lot of time for a game for me. I was thinking about that the other day. Side tangent real quick. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, what the most time I have ever put into a single video game is Animal Crossing. I have put over... let's actually check. I was going to say 7... For some reason, I thought it'd be closer to 700. No, it's basically 600 hours into Animal Crossing. That is the most time I have ever put into a video game. The only runners-up are Minecraft... Which, okay, admittedly, Minecraft probably actually is more. Minecraft is probably closer to 1,000 hours. Just being honest, with over 10 years of Minecraft, it's probably, closer to 1,000 hours. So maybe that's the only one that beats it. But I don't have those records. The only records I know for sure I have are Animal Crossing. I mean, I have some Minecraft records, actually, real quick. Where is it? 350 hours. Okay. That's still, like, that, and that's just on Switch. There's also all my 10 years on PC on top of that. So I've probably put over... So Minecraft is probably first. But Animal Crossing would be second. Then at third is probably Cookie Clicker, which I think I put 300 hours into. I don't know, I don't have Steam open right now, so I couldn't tell you, but it's probably close to 300. And then below that is Pokemon X, which is the most time I've ever put into a Pokemon game. I think. which is, again, I think at like almost 300 hours. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, these are all the games I've put the most time into. Yet, of the 4 games I just listed, the only one that would be on like my top 10 all-time favorite games list is Minecraft. Animal Crossing, a game I dedicated a year of my life to, that I played every day. I wouldn't put on my all-time favorite games list. Even the year it came out, it lost my game, the 2020 Game of the Year. It lost to Hades. I like Animal Crossing, but it's not my favorite. It wouldn't make my top 10 favorite list, which is wild because I put so much time into it. But that was just something I was thinking about yesterday, because I don't know, for some reason I was just thinking about, like, what are my favorite games? And I just thought, like, yeah, Animal Crossing, I put so much time into it, and yet I wouldn't call it my favorite game. I don't even know if, again, it wouldn't be top 10, I don't even, maybe top 30, but, God, I couldn't even think of a top 10 list. I definitely couldn't think of, like, a top 30 list. Do I have Steam on my phone? Oh, maybe I do. Let's see here. How much time have I put into Cookie Clicker? Just off the top of my head. Yeah, 300. Okay, did I say 300 hours? I think I said 300 hours. Yeah, 300 hours. That's a lot. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, admittedly, Cookie Clicker is more of a game that plays itself. Like, once you get high enough in points, the game just plays itself and you leave it running in the background. But we talked about that earlier. Because last year I got addicted to Cookie Clicker. Hey, Just Hero, how you doing? So yeah, I've put however many hours I said into Pokemon. 60 hours. Into Legends Arceus. And I think I'm kind of coming to an end. I think I'm done with the game. I mean, technically, I still haven't completed the dex. I'm missing 3 Pokemon still. But I played it a bunch today. Admittedly, today I went shiny hunting. Today I played Pokemon Legends Arceus and I went shiny hunting. But from here on out, I'm going to go get those last 3 Pokemon. And then I think I'm done with Legends Arceus. I know there's more I can do. I know I can go for the shiny charm. I don't think I'm going to. I think I've kind of reached my limits with Legends Arceus, at least for the moment. Still the best Pokemon game. But at 60 hours, I think I'm good. For now. You know, I might come back to it in the future. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to buy that. That bathroom stuff. Don't know how it fit in our house, but I'll buy it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Legends Arceus. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Definitely one of definitely one of the best Pokemon games. But honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, no, this is the best Pokemon game. It's just so good. It's so well done, so well structured, just in every aspect. That it's going to be hard to top. I don't know. Are we going to get a Gen 9 announcement tomorrow? Is the Pokemon Presents tomorrow even going to happen? Because so far, as people have noted, they have not tweeted about that on any of their American websites or anything. It's so far as we know, it's a Japanese only stream. From my understanding. Are we even going to get anything from it tomorrow? We might not. I don't know. Hopefully I'll still be up to stream it anyways. Probably. But it is a real genuine question. Like, we're going to find out about the future of Pokemon one way or another tomorrow. But yeah, I think for the moment I'm good with Legends Arceus. I'm going to finish the dex, maybe even later tonight, and then we'll call it, and then I'll call it there. Wait. Oh, I was like, wait, where'd all my money go? Oh, the bathroom counter. Okay, that explains it. Gosh dang it, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I have butterfingers. I gotta blow my nose again. Alright. Let me blow my nose real quick. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, festival's on Monday. I just remembered that. So I want to show off my shinies real quick. I've been taking a bunch of pictures with them, so I'm gonna. The stream's still working, right? Okay. After everything broke yesterday, I'm still kind of concerned it's gonna break again, but Okay, I'm gonna mute the. I'm gonna shut off the screen for a second. I guess let's start here. So I've been collecting shinies. And the first shiny is Geodude. This was a random encounter shiny. I didn't go out and, right, I didn't have to, like, use an outbreak to find it. I just naturally found a shiny Geodude. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I think this was my second or third natural encounter shiny. It was my second, because I'd find a third and a fourth later on. But yeah, I found a shiny Geodude. I don't plan on evolving it or anything. Like, it's just, oh, cool, I have a gold Geodude. It's like the Magikarp. Oh, cool, I have a gold Magikarp. Yeah. Next up, I got a Cleaver. I got a shiny Cleaver. This came from an outbreak, obviously. And yeah, I think it's green. But honestly, Scyther is green. So this thing being green, it's like, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Next up, we have 2 images of Cleaver. I have a shiny Basculegion. I think this is the male one, if I remember correctly, because I think the shiny female is yellow. So yeah, I've got a Basculegion. I actually have a few pictures of it. You know, you get some good stuff. The photo mode in Legends Arceus sucks. Like, you play games like Super Mario Odyssey, and it's like, oh my gosh, this, you know, for Nintendo not having done this before, Mario Odyssey has a great photo mode, and there's a bunch of other Nintendo games that have good photo modes. Or then you play something like Spider-Man Miles Morales, and it's like, oh, that's a great photo mode as well. Legends Arceus photo mode is terrible. Like, you can't position the Pokemon, you've only got a few, like, things you can switch between, a few poses. It's very limiting, like, it's clear, like, a new game, like, the next Pokemon game will fix this. But for the moment, it's like still a whole photo studio, and it's just very limiting. But you know, they tried. Shiny Arcanine. I know previously I showed off my shiny Growlithe. I finally evolved it into an Arcanine. So there we go, shiny Arcanine. Sneasler? I think it's called Sneasler. Yeah, I got a shiny Sneasler. I don't really love the color scheme, if I'm admitting. It looks kind of like, it's like a weird, like, greenish yellow with, I know that looks black. Honestly, it looks more purple in the game. But yeah, I don't think it's the best color scheme, but that's the Sneasler. Next up, oh, Goomy. So I actually found this Goomy in the wild. I actually found this, I think the same day I found the Geodude. And I just completely forgot to mention it. Yep. I completely forgot to mention, because I kind of forgot I caught it, because I have a shiny Goodra as well. But yeah, I just found a little shiny Goomy. So it's cute. And then we have Weirdeer. As you can see, this one I've gunned down and tagged. Honestly, again, I know there's 3 types of shinies. the ones that are like improvements, the ones that are barely different from their normal colors, and the green ones. Yeah, Statler is also one of the green ones. For some reason, I thought they made it like more red, but I'm actually thinking of Ursaluna. Oh god, it's not Beartic. Ursaring. Ursaring goes from a green shiny to Ursaluna is a red shiny, which is actually a much needed improvement. But nope, Weirdeer is green. And then we have some evolution stuff like Curlia here and other things. But that doesn't matter because I got a shiny Voltorb. I actually caught this one today. Trying to get shiny Voltorbs or this is an Electrode. Trying to get a Voltorb shiny is a pain in the ass because they spot you so quick. They love to self-destruct, and they you can only fight them one at a time. It sucked getting this shiny. But I did get it, so yeah, the only difference is it goes from being red to the bottom is black. Because, normally Voltorb grows from red to blue. Or Voltorb. I keep calling this thing Voltorb, it's an Electrobe. The design's what? Like, the mouth literally looks like a sticker. But whatever. And then finally, I have a Gardevoir. Yep, I found a Ralts and I evolved it into Gardevoir. So that's my final shiny. I have found a bunch. Oh, no, actually that's not my final. I forgot. Yeah, because you can only take photos with one Pokemon at a time. I do also have a Zorua and a Zoroark. Yep. Hades and Persephone. Which one is which? I'll never tell. Ugh. But yeah, so I've got a shiny Zoro and a Zoroark. These are the ones I wanted. I can't believe I forgot them in this final moment. Because again, they don't have fancy pictures like this. They have pictures out in the wild. But yeah, because this is the limits of the photo mode. Like, technically you can take pictures without the HUD. It's not that pretty. And there's just not that many options. But yeah, I've got a Zorua and a Zoroark, which, if you remember from a long time ago, I also have I got a shiny Zorua and Zoroark named Pluto in Proserpina in Gen 8. So yeah, I now have I have Hades and Persephone here, which are the opposites of Pluto and Proserpina. Yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's cute anyways. So yeah, I've got all the shinies. I have found a bunch. Yeah, and there might be like one or two more I'm interested in. But yeah, because yeah, the other shiny I caught in the wild was Weirdeer. I caught the Stantler just like wildly showed up. Like I wasn't searching for it, I just found it. Got extremely lucky. Don't have any alpha shinies or anything. These are just normal shinies. But yeah, this is the most shiny. Not only is this the most shinies I've ever gotten in a single Pokemon game, I've gotten more shinies in Legends Arceus than I have in the past 20 years of playing Pokemon. Which some people will say devalue shinies. But I personally love it. Love all these little guys. Oh, and also when we played Pokemon Legends Arceus a few days ago on stream, I talked about how I couldn't figure out how to evolve Quillfish. I finally figured out how to evolve Quillfish. I finally figured it out. So my Quillfish is finally an Overquill. Wish I had figured that out before I, beat the game and everything. But yeah, there's maybe a few more shinies I'll get. I've definitely got to finish the decks, but other than that, now I'm done with Legends Arceus. I've done everything I've wanted, and then some, honestly. So I'm good. Now it's time to move on to other pastures, which for the moment is Cuphead. The Cuphead show came out, which I still want to, I haven't really talked about on stream, and I'll get around to it, I guess. But I was like, oh, the Cuphead show, right? And I had watched Al Capo and Mugcole play Cuphead, and I was like, you know, I kind of want to play Cuphead again. I'm going to regret it, obviously, because I streamed the game way back in, like, 2017, 2018. I don't, whenever it came out, I streamed Cuphead. And, like, I liked it, but I struggled through that game, man. I'm not good at it. So I was like, I kind of want to play Cuphead again, but I know, you know, let's go pay, Reese and Cyrus a visit. But yeah, I was like, you know, I'm curious to play it again, but I know I'm going to regret it, because I struggled so much. And so I finally started playing it today, and even though it's been maybe, 5 years, potentially? It's been 5 years, I haven't touched it, and I never beat it the first time. I got to the final boss and was never able to beat the final boss. Even with all that, coming back into it, I have been doing fantastic. I'm not doing amazing by any means. Like, I'm not beating every boss on my first try with 3 hearts. No. Like, and oh my god, the plane levels are kicking my ass. But maybe it's just because, like, now that I beat the game once, and I just recently have, like, a Let's Play, so I kind of know the patterns in my head. Maybe it's because of that, but I am doing so great. I'm already in what took me probably, like, I don't know, maybe, like, 10 out. No, I'm not going to say 10 hours. I'll say maybe 6 hours. The original time I played the game, when I live streamed it way back in the day, took me 1. Beating the entire first island and even some of the second island. Yeah, we'll go for that. Yep, originally it took me, I want to say like 10 hours in like 6 hours in like 3 parts. It took me a while to just beat the first island, the first few bosses, the first few levels, and then, you know, get into the second world. It took me a while. Nope, I did it in about an hour. I beat the entire first world. I beat the second and third levels on my first try. So I am doing fantastic in Cuphead at the moment. And now, there are still problems, of course. Like, I'm not doing the bosses perfectly. It's still taking me, I don't know, like a dozen attempts per boss. And I suck at the airplane levels so bad. Like, oh my gosh. I am terrible at the airplane levels. But, like, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Which genuinely surprises me. Like, I expected to just be terrible at this game. Because I was last time. I mean, again, I got all the way up to the final boss, but I never beat it. And this time I might actually have a chance. Will I? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, or, you know, I probably will beat the final boss this time. It's just going to take me forever. Like it did last time. But I am genuinely surprised at, like, how well I'm doing. So, yeah, I guess now that I know what I'm doing, I guess I'm really enjoying Cuphead, you know? Now that I know what the game's all about, yeah, I'm really enjoying Cuphead. Here's our ugly-ass pink bathroom. Oh, I should have taken the toilet seat to see if we can get a different cover. Or whatever. Ooh, should we put a gyroid in the bathroom? That would be funny. At least I think it would be funny. Spaghetti carbonara, what? That's completely random. I was hoping we could close the toilet lid. Let's see what gyroid. Any gyroids that match our bathroom? A pupoid. Robotoid. Rumbloid. Oh, we got another squeakoid! Yay! Honestly, I don't really pay attention to our gyroids all that much. Got a lot of bongs. We even have 3 real ones now. Before we didn't even have one. Huh, that's interesting. Ah. You know, we could put a... I saw the seashells there a second ago. Let's grab a stack of summer seashells. Maybe we'll put a seashell rug in here. That'd look okay in a bathroom, right? Probably. I think these summer seashells make a seashell rug. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while. Ooh, look at that. That's neat. But yeah, so I'm enjoying Cuphead. I mean, eventually that's going to change. Eventually I'm going to hit something, like a boss or something, that's going to kick my ass. Everything's going to go wrong. And it'll all suck. But so far that hasn't happened. So, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely struggling with, like, the plain bosses. Like, the genie and the bird both kicked my ass. But I eventually did them. Right? I eventually beat them. Just took me a little bit of time. Nope, we can't customize the seashell rug. What a shame. You know, blue will clash well with the pink. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Cuphead. What can I say? Which, yeah. What happens after Cuphead? Ooh, who knows? Yeah, look at that. That's not bad. Yeah, after Cuphead, honestly, anything's possible. But do I do Dark Souls finally? Because, you know, I keep seeing all these great things about Elden Ring, but I want to play Dark Souls before I play Elden Ring, so maybe that'll finally happen, but... nothing's set in stone at the moment. But yeah, I'm playing through Cuphead. Playing through Cuphead, Pokemon, listen to my audios book. Because I started a new one and a new series. I don't know how much progress I'm going to actually get into it. Because March is right around the corner. Alright, let's listen to some music, shall we? It's KK Slider time. Let's see what he's got for us today. Maybe it'll be something great. You never know. It could have been great. It could be great. I don't think I've heard this one. Slack Key? That doesn't sound familiar. We'll see. Okay, that was whatever. Honestly, well, I'm not blown away by it. But you know me, picky. I like 3 KK Slider songs, and that's about it. So, what's the plan? Tomorrow, well, I'm going to try to get up and do the Pokemon presentation when it, like, airs live. Again, there's something weird going on with it. Like, I don't remember all the details, but there's something about, like, it being, like, a Japan thing, or, like, it's just, there's something weird. There's something weird going on. And, like, that doesn't mean we're not going to be, like, seeing it in America, obviously, but it might be, in, like, Japan only. And, like, you know, you gotta stream it from, like, the Japanese sources, or, like, there won't be, like, English subtitles or whatever. I don't know. But I'll try. If not, you know, I'll see it. I'll see it whenever I get up. Hopefully, either way, we're doing turnips tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's the plan for the moment. Like, yeah, it makes sense to do. You know, I look up Pokemon, and my first thought is, oh, of course it's going to show the YouTube channel. Nope. Gosh, they post a bunch of shit. Yeah, I don't see anything for the stream tomorrow. Usually, like, they create, like, a thing that's like, oh, here's an event a day early, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It'll probably, if I don't see it live, it'll probably all be spoiled for me anyways, but we'll figure it out when we get there. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow anyways. Other than that, you know, turn-ups, and we'll keep it on. Festival is Monday, but as you know, Mondays are like my 12-hour days. So, where I have college from, you know, 12 to 12. Or, not 12 to 12. I have college from, like, I would say, what, like 7 to 7? 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. It actually starts earlier than that. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Or that's Monday. But you know, assuming Festival